Hello everybody, this is Spike with the Game Will Play Itself, and this is more XCOM 2 Long War. So, we left up in the last episode. We've had one of my first ever failed missions in XCOM. Now hopefully, we can do a little bit better here with Operation Icefire. The naming conventions are just amazing in this game. Where we have a lot better of an infiltration. We have 173% infiltrated and a vulnerable readiness with extremely light. So I think we're going to launch this mission and hope to God that we don't have the lack of success that we did last time. And we lost a member, couldn't get the hacking done, and then just barely extracted out.
Resistance confirmed it's one of their codes, so we're moving in to provide an emergency extraction. We'll need to secure the area and escort the VIP to the evac point. Stay alert for hostile contacts.
So this seems to be one of the standard of XCOM 2 missions, the smash and grab. Run in, extract the VIP from the city, get out. Now, hopefully we should have just a normal group of people waiting for us. But I am not really sure, and my confidence in this game is a little bit shaken since the last time I played it with the loss. And it's been a very long time since I've actually lost a mission in XCOM, let alone that one as horrible as it was. But I think we're going to be able to do a lot better on this one. We actually have a little bit of an upgraded squad, it looks like. And, hopefully red means good, and go. And then we got at least Hergelman, and it looks like Amanda and Yabby are there too. So let's jump on in and make this happen.
Menace 1-5, target coordinates incoming. Secure the VIP and proceed to the evac volume for extraction.
Alright, so
Advent already knows we're here, so your position isn't concealed for the extraction.
good news, bad news.
You legally forfeit your right to cry, eat tofu, or watch movies where people kiss in the rain and shit.
Good news, we've already got the VIP. Bad news, we're not concealed. So we're gonna have to be very careful. Luckily, right now, we've got Hergelman providing point, and he actually has some of the, he's got the concealment traits, so we can actually use him to do a lot of our scouting. Let's get the VIP next. Looks like you can't clear anything in your base either without having an engineer. So we're gonna have to do something about that.
On my way.
Location confirmed. Push ahead.
Alright, that sounded like contact in the building, or in one of the buildings. So I think we're gonna have Chris drop down to here.
Kids these days in their crazy language, am I right?
Still no eyes on any enemies. So we'll leave him there. Can I get the VIP across and up? Or can I get her across? I can, but that's not going to be good enough. Get her across and up. Alright. Okay, so still no enemies in sight. So I think the plan is going to be get people over here as quick as possible.
Location confirmed.
Alright, still nobody, which is good, which means VIP's next. Now this has put us pretty much like 1/3 of the way there.
I'm on my way.
Now if I could go to this entire mission with minimal enemy contact,
Covering ground.
I'd be happy with it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you guys saw what I just did. There is a group of enemies right down here.
On it.
Yeah, you can see it right through there. So that'll be Hurgelman's to set up. That ambush.
Damn it! Find some cover!
Alright. Did they see us?
This one's mine.
Yep, they did.
I'm afraid I'm a little busy.
Alright. Let's play pros and cons. Pro.
Let's move already.
Chris Hurgelman's still hidden. Con. I'm a little bit out of position. So we need to get her into an area where we can get cover.
Fascinating. Can I go now?
So Hurgelman is going to get noticed whatever he does, but we can start swording people with him. And the question is, can... Attack an enemy with movement range at your sword deals 1 damage for every 4 tires between you and the starting position of their target. So let's do that. It's a pretty roundabout way to do it.
Innuendo! It's time for a loot explosion!
Yeah, so that was a good idea, I guess.
Heading out.
Alright.
Not a problem.
So we gotta deal with that little robot. So we got that robot and the Advent Sentry. And we still got
Is it clear?
her. So let's take a look. And let's have her take the first shot here, see what she can do against the robot.
Armor still holding.
Okay. Let's light him up. Keith.
Come on, Sam.
There we go.
I'm many is that now?
So we have aid protocol. I think we try and take the shot. Shot doesn't work. We'll get Gina here to... So we got 2 types of suppression. We're just gonna have her suppress this guy.
Light 'em up.
And then we're gonna get her next to Gina. And then we're gonna hunker. That's where Patrol 2 comes from. Okay, that's a lot of guys.
We have met the enemy in combat.
Okay. So, fun times now. Super fun times. Alright, so... Hergelman's gonna go here.
No!
Say hi to this guy. That worked out good. So now most of the team is flanked, which is not good. I need to get her to a safe place. Let's worry about at least getting the other team members into positions, firing positions. She can go there.
Let's do this.
Mary O'Brien, I should say. Should start using their names. Gina. Well, we'll put you there, Gina. Keith.
Since you asked, so nice.
Frag looks nice. Frag looks very nice. Very good. Okay. We're doing better.
I hope it's worth it.
Alright, so we have out of cover, in cover. Admin officer needs to go first. And a critical, no less. Good.
There you go.
Now, cover. He's in cover from her, but not from the other group's side.
Speak quickly.
We're gonna
Ready for
Overwatch.
action.
Overwatch. Have Gina try and take this guy down. Which she did.
By the numbers. Is this what we're looking for?
Yes, by the numbers is exactly what we're looking for. And then once again, move this person into cover. And then hunker down.
Gotcha.
This leaves us with one, and he's just going on over. Oh, he has covering fire too. Who's gonna run it? Get her up here.
Someone hurt. Help! Help! Someone help!
Sorry about doing that, but somebody had to be the sacrificial one. So I could do this. course, that ability is not going to get abused.
Duck sucker!
I'm all over it. Asset secure.
So now it's going to be the mad dash to pick up the loot. And get to the extraction point. Now, I think if there's anything, there's one more pod left. But they're probably over in this area. So if we can...
Good to go.
And we can make it, we can probably extract. Get her to there. Have Keith probably make it to... Yes.
On my way.
Get all of the loot.
Thanks.
Alright, first things first. Run her. Get her out of here.
This is Firebrand. VIP is secure.
Alright. VIP secured. Get everybody else out.
Somebody bring me a sandwich!
On the move.
So now just comes the nice little boring thing of everybody watching me slowly extract all my...
Packing it in.
all of my soldiers. I think we did this one pretty good. We have 16 turns. We did it in 5, it looks like. Maybe we're probably 6, because we had to wait for the one panic girl to come with us. Granted, she did valiantly
Well done.
run that Overwatch for us, so Hergelman could get up in there.
I'm all over it. Packing it in.
Demon Star get there? Hell yeah, she
Pushing
can.
ahead. There's not much time.
Alright, Mary O'Brien.
Roger that.
She's got 1 extra turn.
Here I come. Getting out of here.
And that's the mission. A lot more successful than our last one.
Mission accomplished.
So Hergelman dealt the most damage. Hergelman moved the furthest. Mary was shot at the most. And Dominika Zajic made the most attacks. But that was Operation Icefire. I should call it Operation Redundancy. But we got the mission done. Everybody's going to come home safe. We're going to have a minor injury probably. She's going to be out probably about like 10 days. But that's alright. And we're also going to get some more rookies leveled up to start getting a deeper pool of characters. I can see in the future when there's sparks available that those are going to be huge.
I'm glad to see our new recruits aren't hesitating when it comes to taking out the alien.
Ah, 9 days. Mary is going to be our gunner, joining Gina. So we get the first upgrade for Lance Corporal, Mr. Keith. So we got 3 things to Walk fire, take a highly accurate shot with a 30 bonus to hit, but half damage and minus 30% to crit. Up close and personal, confers a 30% crit chance against adjacent targets and declares from the distance of the target. And covering fire, shots cannot be triggered. Overwatch fire. I think covering fire is the good one to start with, especially being able to use Overwatch and have it trigger on anything. Alright, so we got Shinobi. Got Ghostwalker, the ability to reduce enemy detection range by 40% for the rest of your turn, as well as the following tune. It's got 5 turns for that. Low Profile, which makes partial cover count as full cover. And Cutthroat, your melee attacks against biological enemies ignore their armor and have a plus 15 critical chance to do plus 2 crit damage. Now, I think we've already seen what he can do here, so going Cutthroat is a good option. Demon Star. We have Medical Protocol, Cool Under Pressure, and Combat Protocol. Medical Protocol and Combat Protocol are pretty similar. I mean, they're the same from XCOM 2, standard. But Cool Under Pressure, you gain plus 10 aim on Overwatch and any other reaction shots, and they can critically hit. Now, I'm going to go towards Hacking, because Hacking seems to be a very good skill here. Gina. Center Mass, you do 1 additional point of base damage in using guns, which is pretty good. Combatives, you parry melee attacks and counterattack with your own combat knife. Also gain plus 10 to dodge. That's pretty good. Grazing Fire, miss shots with your primary weapon have an additional roll to become a graze. I like Center Mass. Just being able to have 1 extra base damage. And then Zajuk is an Assault. Some would say the best class. And now also we have our Engineer. On a laser sight, suppressor, Lyrium core, and some Advent lockboxes. So we're also low on supplies now, which is a little bit of a problem, but not really. I think we can add her to this, and it's going to cut it in half, so like 1.5 days left on the Guerrilla Tactics School.
Commander, you're not gonna believe this. We just picked up a signal from an emergency locator beacon. It's definitely one of ours, from the original invasion. I know it sounds crazy, but if there's any chance some of our people could still be out there, I think we owe it to them to find out.
I'm going to build a shotgun.
This research can only further our advances, Commander.
Which is nice.
Yes, Commander.
We'll sign new research. Let's take a look here. We can start rendering corpse trooper autopsy. I think we're going to go for the communication.
I'll see that work begins immediately, Commander. I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
Alright. So now we have Operation Pungent Breath, which is an extremely light, vulnerable, rescue rebel contacts and free captured rebels. Must launch or abort. But I think we're going to save that to the next episode. Luckily, we've been having a lot of fun with Long War 2. At least I have. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying this kind of blindish playthrough through it. And we'll see you hopefully in the next episode. Bye-bye.